So welcome back guys to another video. So in this video we'll be discussing about GBPUSD on this Monday, that is 22 September 2025. So what you're seeing here is a daily chart of GBPUSD. Mm, I just want you to have a look at this discount week. We have took the low, high, the quadrants and the midpoint. Okay, can see the levels here. Okay, I will just delete it before going to that. Before deleting, I just wanted to go to a smaller time frame and I want to show you something. Okay? 4 hour chart. You had a 4 hour fair value gap like this. Okay, but I just wanted to remove this one. Okay, so the smaller lines or the thinner line shows the daily wick and the thicker wick shows the 4 hour. Okay, so I just wanted to go. I will just say. So if you just look at this, this wicks are the 0.5 percentage. Okay, just look at here. Okay, where my mouse is pointing. This is the like midpoint of that this wick. Okay, you can see this purple color. This one. Okay, so during the hour that it went to during New York after 8:30, it went to the midpoint of that discount week in daily chart. Okay, I just wanted to have a look at this. Okay. Now I'm just deleting this. Okay, for the reference I'm showing you this. Okay, so I'm just deleting now. Going to 4 hour. You had this 4 hour fair value gap up here between these two candles. Extra time morning or on the Asian and London section, we were inside a daily fair value gap. Extra time morning, we opened a little bit higher than Friday's closing price, went down, taking the previous day's high or the Friday's low, taken Friday's low, then start rally on London section. While coming to Asian section, sorry, New York section, you will be seeing it here. Okay, so yeah, this 4 hour gap. I've just taken the measurements that mean the quadrants of this 4 hour. Okay, so now we'll go to 4 hour. Now we had this 1 hour fair value gap which was resting for a while. Resting for a while before the New York open. The New York opened somewhere here. This was a gap which is formed in London section. So we had a gap which was not mitigated yet. You will see it in the lower time frame, going to 15 minutes. As I said, here you can see the low. Okay, just look at the low. So the lowest low of this candle that 1 hour fair value gap formed was 9028, and this was also 902, which is a relative equal or equal highs, equal lows. Okay, sorry. After it created a short time low over the equal lows of here, failed to get into this 1 hour fair value gap, went up higher. Okay. So this is that 4 hour fair value gap, and this is the quadrants of that. Okay. So coming to a small time frame again, 5 minutes. Okay, now we'll failed to get into this 1 hour fair value gap, created equal lows up here. So my target for before that we have a buy side here, buy side clear. Went to this 4 hour, went to this 25 percentage of the lower quadrant of this 4 hour fair value gap. You can see it here where my mouse is pointing. Okay, 25 percentage. That's a 25 percentage of the fair value gap. After when it reached it, give a immediate rejection from there. So my target after coming to here was this really equal dose. Okay, so I'm directly going to 1 minute chart. So this was that buy side. You have equal loss here. Now it starts the main setup. So we have midnight 8:30 here and midnight open also down somewhere here. So anyway, we are in premium zone of the market. Okay, so there's a 25 level quadrant of that 4 hour fair value gap. We cleared that buy side up here. When it comes to this 4 hour lower quadrant of this 4 hour, created a immediate rejection. I entered two quantities from here. Okay, first I entered from this fair value gap. This suspected fair value gap. This inverse fair value gap. Making my stops up here. Okay, I got triggered my stop. Second I entered was from this fair value gap. Okay. Both I got stopped out here. I could have placed my stop loss. Even if I placed my stop, the midpoint of the shift. Also, it couldn't have hit, I think, right? Yeah. I failed, but that's okay. Okay, now the real trade starts. Okay, real thing starts. Okay, now I just want you to have a closer look at what I'm pointing. Okay. This is not for now. We will come to that. Okay, now when price created this short time high, failed to go above this guy. I was sure it was gonna go down again. Okay, so we had this 1 hour, 1 minute fair value gap up here. I mean this one. I was waiting. Before that, I just waited for this to get inverse. Okay, just to get inverse. I was waiting for this fair value gap to be inverse, which was inverse here. There was two gaps like simultaneously. This purple color and this blue color. Okay, this was why. When this invest, I got okay. So when this fair value gap got invest, I was convinced that it's gonna go lower. But I need an extra confirmation that even if it comes again to this bearish or the inverse fair value gap, when it goes through it, it becomes inverse, right? So it should come and it should respect some kind of it. Okay, that what I mean is when it go lower, created a short time low, and for the rally of higher to this inverse fair value gap, it should respect then broke down. Okay, so anyway, it went up higher, respected this inverse fair value gap. Body stayed in the lower quadrant of uh, lower quadrant. I mean, uh, bodies of these two candles stayed under the 50% level of this fair value gap. Start to go lower. Okay, the moment it starts to go lower after coming here, you go see this fair value gap. I entered on this fair value gap when it come here. Okay, when the market come here, that is like this. Like this, I entered and made my stop loss just above this candle. I mean somewhere over here, and I targeted for this relative equal. Sorry, not relative equal. Okay, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Okay, so I just wanna check. This is what I should have aimed for. So every time I will get greedy. Okay, so okay. Now I first I entered from here. I didn't put my stop loss here. I put my stop loss right above here. Okay, which you will see in this here. Now market is going again, giving a second opportunity to enter here. Here, this inverse fair value gap was respecting almost 1, 2, 3, 4, and up here 5 times. Okay, almost 5 times this was respected here. You got almost 5 times entry. Okay, so again, there was one more thing, specific thing about this particular fair value gap that I mentioned. Okay, marked. So the first entry was from here, making stop loss above this candles, this particular black candle's high around here, targeted for that shift. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, I ended up in a, I didn't got the target, but I ended up in a profit again. So here, I told you, I entered from here and I entered from here, got stopped out here. This is my second entry, okay. Right now, when price was doing this accumulation here, I was watching how this fair value gap was being respected. Okay. So it just respected one time up here, went below this low, and you had many equal highs up here. Okay. So I am just removing this for a second. You have many equal highs up here, and you had a sell stop here. Okay. Anybody who would have sell from any of these fair gap would have put their stop loss here, right? So after going below this, it ran to the sell stop. Okay, so that's what I mentioned here. But I didn't got stopped out because my stop loss was right above this candle size. Okay. Thank God that it didn't make me stop up. So I can run out after going below this low. Like take on average sells like I mean buy sell liquidity from here, drop down lower, on breaking down lower, disrespected this fair value gap and created a 1 minute fair value gap down here. Okay, so after it coming down, can't the coming down to here, went again to this fair value gap, respected. Look at the midpoint of this one, perfectly respected. And started out go lower again. Okay, when this was going lower, and I got a confirmation that this here it was respected, and we got a breakdown to the downside. I mean this down close candle, and this candle was closed. Okay, I entered one more quantity from here on this particular fair value, making my stops above this side, or I don't know, above somewhere here. Okay, above this candle side. So if if I couldn't have taken any entries from here, sorry, here, one second. If I didn't have taken any entry from here, there is a best opportunity for enter from here, okay? So, what I was saying is, have a closer look at here, okay? I don't want you to enter upon here, okay? This is not trade advice, this is what I'm just telling you, okay? So, so when it went lower, below these candles, can you see this small VIP here? That is volume balance. Okay. I just want you to know this 1 minute VIP. Okay. So you could have entered here. If you are going to enter here, you could have placed your stop loss above this. Like I mean this fair value caps. 50 above 50% of this fair value cap. That is like this. Entering here, making your stops above here, or you can say above this candle. Okay, that's fine. And If you could have an exited here, you could have really get 2.5 hour. Almost, I think you will get 3 hour, perfect 3 hour. That's fine. You should have exited from here. But the pool of liquidity lying here was really, really good. Okay. Yeah. Let's just forget it. So this was a good entry from here, from this VIB volume balance. This making stops above here. Can out you could if you have some good gut stirrers, you could have entered from this 1 minute fair gap, making stops above here. Okay. You don't have to fear when this like buy side was taken. Okay, since our uh, stop loss was around here. It thankfully it didn't trigger. Okay, that's great. And taken out this one, taken out this. I mean this sell side. And this is. I told you I entered from here and here, right? I was just holding the position to get until up here. Okay. When it took out this low, they started to come up higher. I was feeling fear. Okay, I was really feeling fear. So uh, okay, there was one 5 minute fair rally gap up here, which got invest. Okay, okay. Now when this 5 minute fair value gap got invest by this particular single candle, I was sure that if that is gonna be inverse, that if that fair value gap is gonna be an inverse with 5 minute fair value gap, this is where I think the new candle starts 5 minute. Okay, it again went to that inverse 5 minute fair value gap and go started to go low higher. Okay, when this respected this inverse fair value gap, I exited somewhere from here or I don't know. I just clicked like that. Okay. Okay, from that only I didn't get much uh, profit from that trade. Okay, if I could have just placed my target below this candle, I could have get some good RR. I was holding this trade from here, I could have get good 3R from there. Okay. So I don't know, I am greedy or not, but I was just looking for the most probable position where the price could go. That is just below here. I don't know, I'm greedy or not, but uh, yeah, then I might be greedy. So I just tell you to have a look at this. Okay, you have a high here, you have a high here, you have a higher high here, then you have a lower low. So what it means? This single green candle makes a very short box, right? So after I exited from, I get shopped out from here. I didn't look into the chart anymore. I was just watching the trade. I didn't have the guts to take another trade. Okay, so so I marked this 1 minute order block. Okay, so this particular candle can be considered as an order block, right? So when the price comes to that order block, I just want you to have a look at this that fair value gap that I mentioned in some minutes ago. Respected this fair value gap again, body closed under the midpoint of that fair value gap and came to this 1 minute order block and then started to go lower. So you have a high again, you have a low again, structure shift to the downside. You have this much candle cost below this low. That is. Now downside goes again, downside goes. Okay, so and it created this particular 1 minute fair value gap there. Again, this is your perfect entry again. You could have entered here, making your stops above here. Target for, I don't know. I could have only target for up here. Okay, that's something that I would have do because I don't. That's what I said. Okay. Then if I am taking any another account, I will be only like looking for 3R. You will get 3R in this particular case. Yeah. 3R plus your I mean your what you say your commission, right? Just look for that. That's all. Again, that 5 minute reclaimed. So when this 5 minute investor value gap was again invest, that is again it went below here, right? Again this black candle closed below this 5 minute fair value gap, right? So this is called something a reclaimed fair value gap. Okay, reclaimed 5 minute fair value gap. So that's if you just want to enter on a 5 minute on a 5 minute basis, you could have entered here with your stop loss there. So this was respected here, here. So I think that's all for the video, guys. Have a good week. Today I don't have college, so I will be looking at New York section. Sorry, London section too. Today might be. There is some chances. Okay. So I think that's all for the video. I think you have got some idea on this video, right? That's all I want. Okay. And for the execution, I told you that I'm using this guy. So I entered on this gap. I said both of them stopped out here, 2 entries. Again, I entered on this fair value gap up here. That got me early around I think $53. And I told you that when this stop, I was really sure when this stop hunt was running, I entered again on the stop hunt, making just the stop loss just above here. Okay, that is almost 20 pips. I think 20. Sorry, 25 periods. Okay, so that was again I entered here, and the last one I entered was from here. Okay. Sell 3 lots again. 2 lots, 1 lots, and 3 lots. Total 5 lots I entered. That is from this fair value. This one. Okay, I think you have got and I should have exited XM here, guys, because this particular one could have gave me almost 3 hours if it comes here, right? This one also could have gave me, let's say, I entered here somewhere on the body closing of this candles, and I made my stops above this particular candle, something like that. If I could have exited from there, there's a 7. Ah, shit. That was dumbest mistake that I did. Get 44 pips. $45 here. Okay. Was not good, but good trade because I didn't hold that much. Okay. I think that's all for the video, guys. See you on the next video. I think that's a good setup here. I don't know. This will be how it will be going to be. Okay, so one if you just look at today's just going this 4 hour. Okay, this is no longer valid. If you look at daily, you can see this daily fair value gap which was created on Friday and yesterday. Daily, and if you just look at the Fibonacci, perfect midpoint touch, just went perfectly to the midpoint of the daily fair value gap. And we went to this 50-minute now. And there is your midnight. So target for this rush you are gonna enter, but I'm not gonna enter from anywhere there. Okay, so you have this order book. Yeah, order book body was also respected. There you go. Mm, let's see after 1 o'clock how it is gonna do. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything now. I think that's all for the video, guys. So we'll see you in the next video.